right on about 6:05 in the morning. We're at the start of the Warrimoo track. Going downhill to start with, so that means it's going to be uphill at the end, finish. So we're descending pretty steeply here. Been just over a kilometre, about 13-14 minutes. And it looks quite foggy or misty. I came to a fork in the trail and I wasn't exactly sure which way to go, and I think I've chosen the wrong one. St Ives that way, Bobbin Head that way. Okay, we found a sign just a little bit further down the path that says Warrimoo track and Bobbin Head that way, so I guess we're going in the right direction. Quite steep here. This is where the arrow was pointing, so this has got to be it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we want to be fat. Want to be through here. Woo! Oh yeah. So we've made it almost to the little creek here at the bottom. Very quiet. No other hikers around. I think I'm going in the right direction now. I saw another sign heading towards Bobbin Head. That was a little while ago, but it said 2 hours. So it's quite a walk. It's a bit more challenging than I thought. A lot of trees overhanging the path. And came this way as well. So I'm assuming this is still the track. Well, there's a beautiful view of the river or creek here, and the mist just clearing in the background and the sun coming out. Oh, there you go, beautiful morning. That guy's pretty keen actually running along the trail. Okay, I think it's time for the sunglasses to come out, and need a bit of liquid too. Quite hot here. Good, the day's really heating up. Down in Bobbin Head now, and there's a little cafe there. It looks like they sell bacon and egg rolls. Bacon and egg roll is delicious. Just what I need. According to my map, I've come from there, but I'm going to go back a different way, so I believe I want to head up this way. Well, it's been uphill all the way. It's a pretty easily well-marked track. In fact, it's a road, but every time I go around the corner it just seems to be going uphill and uphill, so hopefully I'm nearly at the top. And I've learned a few things today, which has been good about hiking, about pacing yourself and keeping the fluids up, and the weight of your backpack is important, and the type of backpack, and definitely it's a different story walking on rocky terrain rather than on grass around an oval. So I think we've done, it must be close to 12 k's now, but it's taken about 3 hours 20 I think. Go on, James. I think I'm back to where I was this morning, which is good. So I'm basically back on the Warrimoo track, heading back to Warrimoo Avenue hopefully. So the track's a bit different here, it's a bit narrower. Potentially, I think the path might zip up over there by the look of it. So guess I've got to go across these boulders. Let's do it. I guess this is going to be the way. So I've climbed a long way from down in the valley to this point. So I've been gone 5.5 hours, including an hour's stop down at the bottom at Bobbin Head. So I've been moving for 4.5 hours. I think I'm up to over 14 k's. Yay! So it looks like I'm going to make it. 4 hours 57 minutes, 15.5 kilometres. Officially, we are done. Woohoo! Back to our starting point. This time it's in daylight. So I guess the points to take out of today was pack weight's important. I think I can forget taking a tripod up Mount Whitney. Hydration is important. You need a huge amount of liquids, especially on a hot day. So I've got new backpack on and hiking poles and some sort of new gear which I'm going to try out today. It is currently, I'll just check, 2:40 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. So I'm going to try and repeat what I did last weekend, which is I think at least a sort of a 5-hour trek. My backpack's loaded up with a lot of stuff. I think it's about 22 pounds. So we're going to see how we go with all this today. It's quite a hot day. So I've crossed the 2 creeks down here. It's much easier to do this track when you know the route, unlike last time when I got a little bit lost. So I've got it's an Osprey Kestrel 38 litre backpack, medium to large size. The colour is paprika, which is like a red colour. I've got 2 black diamond shock absorbing walking poles attached on the outside. I brought some food, some nuts, some muesli bars and apple. And just to mention again, about 3 litres of liquid, some Gatorade, some water. So we'll show you a bit more of that later on. And this is what I'm looking at the moment in the middle of the bush. But let's get going. Talk to you soon. Okay, well, I've been going for about an hour or so now. It's quite warm, and I just want to show you one of the great features of this Osprey backpack. The back here, it's got this ridged foam behind a mesh cover that basically gives your body a lot more chance to, or your back a lot more chance to breathe, let the air flow through. I've got this thing called Airscape. So, I mean, although my back is still sweaty, it's definitely a lot more comfortable and lets air flow a lot better than you know, a regular backpack would. So it's also got lots of attachments, this bag, for hiking poles. As you can see, you can attach all sorts of things to the outside. Got some pockets in the hip here. Chest strap to even the weight out a bit. So it's going quite well on its first run. Okay, let's keep going. So we're going to have a bit of a look at the gear that we've got here today. As I mentioned before, I've got the 2 black diamond shock absorbing hiking poles. I've got Gatorade water. I've got the Osprey Kestrel 38 litre backpack, and basically let's go through everything I've got here. Sunscreen, 30 plus. Got sunglasses case with my glasses in them. Wallet in case I want to buy some cafe.